This is absolutely the most intense knife forging competition you've ever seen. Not only are there 4 twisted Damascus knives and a trapezoidal Damascus composite steel knife, but there's also a woven mosaic Damascus-clad steel knife making its debut. Since the start of the competition, it can truly be described as a clash of titans. All of this stems from the unique competition format of this event. As soon as the contestants step onto the stage, the production team has prepared a variety of Damascus steel billets for them. There are no restrictions on the forging techniques. They are only required to showcase their skills within 5 hours and hammer out a knife that best demonstrates their abilities. If the knife's shape and forging technique are excellent enough, they can directly advance to the finals. As soon as these words were spoken, all the contestants were full of energy. After obtaining the steel, James first used a grinder to remove the surface impurities. His plan was to first hammer out 5 steel billets, then make the middle one into a 40-layer trapezoidal Damascus. After that, he would subject the other 4 to high-intensity twisting, combine them up and down, and finally hammer them into a 3-layer Damascus composite steel knife. Such a complex technique also made the judges eagerly anticipate the result. Michael was even more confident. He planned to forge a top-tier shark-tooth pattern Damascus knife. You know, this is one of the most difficult Damascus patterns. Even MS-level bladesmiths don't have absolute confidence in successfully creating it, but Michael believed that only such a high-difficulty challenge could showcase his skills to the judges. William also took an unconventional approach. His plan was to cross-stack 3 different types of steel to create a composite trapezoidal Damascus steel. To increase his chances of winning, he planned to stack 100 layers, which would achieve an extreme effect. Compared to the other 3 contestants, Leo was much more cautious. He decided to grind 2 different types of Damascus steel and cross-stack them. This way, the final pattern that emerged would still be quite good. 2 hours had passed. James's steel billets had been heated and were now ready for the twisting process. He planned to twist 2 billets clockwise and 2 counterclockwise. By doing so, the final pattern that emerged would be more unique and symmetrical. Michael had also heated his steel billet red hot and began forge welding it. Only after confirming everything was correct did he start to confidently cut the shark tooth pattern. Using a cutting machine, he quickly cut along the pre-drawn pattern. The entire process made the judges' blood boil with excitement. Leo's initial layer count was 20 layers. After stretching and elongating the steel billet, he used hot cutting to divide it evenly into 4 parts and stack them, creating an 80-layer stacked Damascus. Meanwhile, William next to him was about to complete the welding of a 100-layer Damascus. However, unexpectedly, under the action of the press, the front end of the steel billet actually cracked. Upon seeing this, William immediately sprinkled a large amount of flux to try to remedy the situation, but it was still to no avail. Helplessly, he could only choose to start over, but with so little time left now, would he be able to make it in time?